Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Sheena J. How are you all doing today? It's been so long since I uploaded my last vlog and I miss you all and I hope that you also miss me. Am I right? By the way, this is a very late greeting from me. Happy New Year, everyone! And because it's New Year, I know that a lot of you are aiming for body goals this year, right? Well, we all have the exact same goals with you guys. So join me today as I show you my daily routine exercise. What are we waiting for? Let's get started. Well, before classes start, I usually do exercise every day and accompanied it with biking. But now that I'm kind of busy with school and everything going on around, I just do it once or twice a week. So before I show you my daily routine exercise proper, let us talk about what is exercise and how these activities help our body. Well, aside from the fact that exercise helps the body lose weight and makes it physically fit by keeping the body at a healthy weight, exercises also lowers the risk of any diseases. It will boost your body's resistance to any illness like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. So now that you know the exercise, let us now get right into it. Are you excited? Let's go! And before I begin, I usually prepare myself by having a ponytail. And as you can see, I still have a lot of baby hair, so I'm gonna use this one. I just put there so that my hair won't get into my eyes. And I usually wear some jersey and of course some leggings for me to be comfortable in exercising. And last is you're going to have shoes. And for my exercise, I'm going to wear this pad. So I'm going to wear now my shoes. Let's go. And also guys, remember for safety measures, please don't wear any accessories to your hands or to your neck so that you won't get any wounds or bruises out of it. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started! For my exercise proper, I'm going to have a warm-up or stretching first. So for the first movement or the first exercise, I'm going to perform head tilt for 16 seconds. In head tilting, it is important to not move your shoulders while tilting your head so that you will do it properly and nicely. Next is the side arm raise. So this exercise targets your deltoid and upper back. I also do it for 16 seconds. And I really enjoy doing this. So next is single leg hip rotation. So in doing this exercise, I make sure that the intoes of my leg is facing forward. Next is torso twist. This will relax my shoulder. Next is calf raises. I'll do it for 16 seconds. And the last exercise for warm-up and stretches is the cross, touch, and reach. I'll make sure that I bend my knees so that I am doing the right thing. And then we're good to go. Let's now do the exercise proper. So the first exercise that I'm going to perform for my exercise proper is arm circles clockwise. This is a great exercise to build my muscle endurance. So after the arm circles clockwise, next is the arm circles counterclockwise. And I also do it for 16 counts. Really feeling the sweat within my shoulders. Next exercise that I'm going to perform is the floor tricep dips. So it is important to do this with a mat. This is my favorite part of the exercise. And the next exercise that I'm going to perform is the chest press pulse. So it works in my shoulders and my biceps. So it's really all about improving my shoulder and my arms. And the next exercise that I'm going to perform is up and down plank. So it is important to keep your legs extended straight in doing this exercise so that you are doing it correctly. So the next exercise that I'm going to perform is the clockwise arm swings. And then after the clockwise, I'll do it counterclockwise. Alright, so that's it. We are now done with our proper exercise. So there are only 2 exercises for cool down that I perform in a daily basis. So first is the shoulder stretch. So it is really important, guys, to relax your muscles, especially to the points of your shoulders. And the last but not the least exercise that I am going to perform for today is the chest stretch. You can do this in front of a doorway or a wall. I am feeling now the stretch in my chest and my shoulders. This is very relaxing, and then after the exercise proper, it is important to perform cool down in order for your muscle to relax after experiencing the pressure from proper exercise. After some counts of this, I am ready to rest. Thank you! So in choosing the exercise that I perform in a daily basis, I consider several factors or elements that will suit to my exercise prescription and goal. Since that I don't have any health issues or condition, my body can perform different light exercises except for the fact that I easily run out of air and get tired. In my fitness assessment and evaluation, I chose this exercise based on my body's shape and weight. I want to have slim shoulders that is proportional to my body and for me to decrease my weight. I also choose this exercise because my body is incapable of doing the heavier ones, and I just do this for me to move my muscles daily. The exercise type that I choose based on my exercise prescription are the exercises that will improve my muscle strength and endurance. So in frequency and duration of my exercise, I perform this every day or twice a week, and based on my body's capacity, it usually lasts for only 30 minutes per day. But I always make sure that I did every movement properly. So I don't exercise in a long period of time or intensely so that my body won't get pressured even if exposed regularly to exercise. So in exercising, we must have to remember that we should do it correctly and properly so that specific points in our body will be moved. So in my case, I usually follow certain training principles so that my exercise daily will be successful. So these are the training principles I applied in my exercise. First is overload. Movements are necessary in order to have a proper exercise. For me to eliminate exercise errors, I repeat and practice every exercise skills and movements in order for my body to master appropriate way of exercising. I also apply progression in my daily exercise in which I expose my body in different phases of exercise for me to improve and break the limit of my exercising capacity. And the most important training principle I applied in my exercise is variation. I agree that rest is very important in order to not pressure your body. But it is also important to not teach your body to get used to have some rest during exercise. Rest can lead to your incapability to fulfill your everyday exercise. Little by little, I teach my body not to rest during exercising so that my body will get used to the continuous movement and therefore improve my exercise training. So exercising is really important to all of us. We do it not just because of our body goals or being sexy. It is about being healthy physically and mentally. Exercise is really important to my overall wellness because it improves my mental health and keep me protected against any diseases. It is also my somewhat getaway or stress reliever whenever I am bombarded with a lot of school works, a lot of workloads, or a lot of stress. Exercises improves my health and makes me happy because through it, I attain enjoyment and at the same time improve my well-being. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope that you learned a lot about exercising. It is important to consider exercise prescription so that you will choose the proper exercise for you. And remember to consider the training principles so that you will do your exercises properly with progression and improvement of your body. Thank you so much for watching. This is Sheena Salva.